Hello, Leo. Welcome to your general reading. We're going to take a look at the energy mid-month, 12th through the 19th. Hope y'all are doing well. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. We're going to check out the energy coming into this reading. Challenges, recent past, what's on your mind, why it's all happening, what's the main message, what you'll experience in the near future, what's in your environment. Oh, look, there you are. What's up, Leo? Saying hi to mom. Major Arcana for Leo. We'll get your outcome as well. Stick around. Make sure you watch the entire reading because I clarify and it changes up the energy and messages. So when y'all bounce early, you might miss something. All right, let's do it. What does Leo need to know, please? 12th through the 19th of June. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for all of your beautiful energy and your beautiful support. All right, let's do it. Coming into the reading, we've got Judgment. You might be partying with a Scorpio. So we've got Judgment, Major Arcana coming in. So it's not just second chances, it's also really taking stock of a situation. We're rising above. It's time to, make a really important choice or decision, taking stock of things. Could be a second chance. We'll see. I love Judgment. What's influencing Judgment? The Seven of Wands, standing your ground, fighting for something. You could be blocking out somebody who wants to be in your energy, Leo, is trying to resurrect something as well. What's on your mind? What's going through your thoughts? The Hierophant. Major for Taurus. All right. Something traditional. The Hierophant, if we are talking about love, the Hierophant is all about, commitment, marriage. Again, moving towards something that would be more traditional, but it's also higher learning and education, your belief systems, your values, which would be traditional. All right, what happened in the recent past? Leo, the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. These knights, they come, they go. They're always on the move. Knight of Swords is really fast energy. It's the fastest moving knight in the deck. He's got something to do and something to say. He's either riding in or he's taking off. A lot of times there's some aggression, though, with that Knight of Swords. He can be impulsive. Sometimes, doesn't watch his communication or his actions. Can be some drama around this. So we're going to see what's going on. Why is this all happening? What's the main energy? Page of Pentacles. Who's this little guy? We got Capricorn energy. Could be any earth sign or, it's just slow as molasses. The Page of Pentacles. This is the main energy for the 12th through the 19th. It's why everything's happening. So things moving slowly could have to do, it definitely could have to do with studying something because the Page of Pentacles is studying. He's a student. It's also messages that are coming in that are kind of, boring, right? And as a result, coming into the reading, we've got Judgment. I think you're gonna have a choice or a decision to make here. And with the Page of Pentacles being in the foundation, it's slow. It's kind of like, hey, how's the weather? You're looking for something more traditional. Some of y'all have a choice or a decision to make about something that you're studying, right? And, again, maybe you're going back to school or you're trying to learn something on the side or, you're putting in some sort of investment in that. And that's why there's choices and decisions because it's like a big life-changing event with Judgment. Could be. But for others of you, you're just kind of not feeling something here. You feel as though there could be, long-term in a different area and you're fighting for that. Coming into the near future, what will you experience? Temperance. Now Sagittarius is showing up, Major Arcana. This is all about being patient because things are moving slowly. You're planting that little baby seed, right? And investing in something, but it's going to take a little while. And so you're not losing your shit, Leo. I mean, the Temperance is all about, I know something is divinely timed here. I have to be patient. Also, too, some of you are trying to get a loan or you need more money. Like you need something here to pay for something that you're determined to get. There may have been arguments with somebody about, and it could be a banker. It could be you're trying to get a loan or a family member, something like that. And it's just not quite enough, right? Because you need a little, like a nest egg here. But you will experience patience. Your emotions are calm, you're balanced, it's life-changing coming into the reading. Others of you, I think you're going to go kind of easy on someone that maybe you just don't see it as a fit for long term. You might be friend zoning someone. Could even be somebody you work with. How do you see yourself, Leo, 12th through the 19th? The High Priestess. Yeah, Pisces, Major Arcana. That High Priestess is very quiet, very still, very mysterious, right? The High Priestess is, kind of keeping things to herself. She's not really opening up to something here. But look how big that pentacle, or not pentacle, but this reminds me of a pentacle almost. I mean, she's a court card, right? It's not earth energy. But again, it feels like you guys are holding something close to your chest here that you want to move towards. Even though the Hierophant's on your mind, Leo, I feel like maybe this is something that goes against the norm, and that's why that Hierophant's on your mind. Maybe somebody doesn't agree with like a path that you're taking or a relationship that you're taking. They'll be compromised though too with Temperance. So that's why you're kind of remaining closed-lipped, silent, mysterious, not really opening up about this yet. Who or what is in your environment coming in that you don't see? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, another major arcana. The 12th to the 19th is a big week for y'all. A lot of movement, a lot of manifestation and changes that the universe is bringing your way. You don't have free will over that. But with that Wheel of Fortune, this is part of your purpose, your path. Oh, I'm reading for Leos who are definitely doing like a startup or something on the side. Like you're definitely going towards something new. And I feel like there's somebody who does not agree with this, or they're being kind of dramatic, maybe even bullying you. You're determined though. The Wheel of Fortune in your environment is also fortune getting better, but it's changes. It's big changes that go in your favor. That's supposed to happen. It's very karmic. And that's why you're also going to be given and experience that Temperance, which is just that patience that you need, right? It's all about divine timing. It just really feels like the universe has your back here in something, Leo. What's going on in your hopes or fears? The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, building that money. There you go. 10 is completion. What do you feel? What's going on in your emotions when the 10 of Pentacles shows up? It's talking about building that bank account, making good money for long term. I'm talking like I build a business, I do a startup, I do something that I can leave behind for my kids. Like I'm building a legacy. This is not just something that I'm doing, for now. This is something emotionally I feel that I want to move towards. But again, it's happening because of the Page of Pentacles. So like this is like the start of something. And again, some of you are trying to get a loan, or you need a loan or something like that. Emotionally, when you feel the 10 of Pentacles, you also are, and again, you've got that Hierophant on your mind. So this is like, I want something as far as love goes. I want something that has potential, it's grounded, it's traditional, marriage, commitment, kids, a home, and feeling that you want that stability with that 10 of Pentacles for a very long time. What's the outcome? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so be careful with your money. If this is hitting for Leos who are trying to invest in something, or you're trying to get a loan or some sort of payout to pursue something here, there's a delay. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it just means there's a delay because there's a lack of funds. There's a lack of an opportunity here. But for me, it feels like more like a delay, right? And again, with that Page of Pentacles in the foundation, it feels like you just have a little bit and you need more, right? Remember, this is just the 12th through the 19th. It's important because you don't want to get frustrated. Don't give up on something here, right? Also, too, there's a Page of Pentacles here in the foundation. Could be a younger earth sign. It doesn't have to be, but again, it feels like you know that this is not going anywhere for those of you that this is in love. And by the way, I'll extend this reading. The link will be below in the description box and pinned in the comment section. We're going to do an extended love reading. See what's going on with your person, dive more into their energy and kind of spy on them. And if you're single, it works too, right? We'll see who's coming in for you, but check that out. All right, like, share, and subscribe. And also, I'll make an important announcement at the end of the reading. It's a giveaway. All right. What does Leo need to know the 12th through the 19th? What's the most important message for Leo? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Leo. All right. Let's check it out. What does Leo need to know? All right. So coming into this big fat reading, we've got Judgment, sign of Scorpio. Why is this here for Leo? What is it? And the Devil. Dun, 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 dun. Not today, Satan. Not today. Again, another major arcana. Again, this is an important choice or decision coming in, but you feel a little bit stuck. And I get it, because the Page of Pentacles is why it's happening. You're still determined, you're focused, standing your ground. But again, I feel like this is big energy. It's a choice or decision. And you've got Devil energy also around you. Negativity, self-sabotage, trying to cause pain or fear in this important choice or decision. Others of you, again, there's somebody that kind of wants to resurrect something here, or, move forward towards a relationship, something like that. You either feel it's toxic or it's just not for you. That's why the Seven of Wands is influencing. Yeah, you want to go towards something new with the Ace of Wands. There's your fire. This is, believe it or not, the Ace of Wands can really talk about creativity as well. So this is taking action, that you've got a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a spark for this, whatever this is, love, career, you're studying something, making more money, building. You definitely want to build for the future, though. It's like you're building an empire, right? And you're going to want to move towards that. Now, but in the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords, so Gemini energy. Yeah, with the Empress in reverse. Major arcana for Libra or Taurus. Not feeding a connection, not nurturing a connection. Could have been dealing also with like a dramatic female in your life. Could be a mother, a sister, a friend. Somebody that's just, not very nice, right? They're not helping you grow. They're not bringing abundance to your life. And if it's just plain fat love, like a romantic relationship, again, somebody stopped feeding this connection, stopped loving it. And probably, there was either arguments, drama, something like that, or somebody just exited. What's on your mind? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Star. Look at that. More major arcana. So we've got Aquarius. Beautiful. Yeah, Leo, let me know in the comments. What are you guys manifesting? It's something traditional or educational, something like that. And your hopes, your dreams, like you've picked something and you're trying to manifest. You're still hopeful here, even though we have this little guy in the foundation. What's this Page of Pentacles? Something small, a little bit of a breadcrumb that's growing. Nine of Cups in reverse. There's a person here that's leaving you emotionally depleted, dissatisfied, right? And there's going to be times during this period where you feel like it's never going to happen. I can't manifest it, even though I'm trying. I'm thinking about it. I'm moving towards that. It's all happening because it's slow. You don't have the funds that you need for it yet. It's not happening this week, right? You don't feel the love for someone. You're kind of, either friend zoning them or it's just blah. And so this energy is all about, God, are my hopes and dreams ever going to happen? Can I manifest this? Coming into the near future, the universe says, yes, you can, Leo, but you got to be patient. Why is Temperance coming in? Because of the Two of Wands. I don't know which way to go, so I just stand still, right? Again, you got the world in your hands here. So this is opening up new cycles. It's reaching goals, milestones. You have the world in your hands. Sometimes it can represent travel. Maybe somebody hears this is about travel and lack of funds, but I feel like mainly this is your purpose, because the Two of Wands is also your path that you're taking, and you're trying to figure out which way to go. So you just kind of stand still. And that's why you're being given patience. Somebody is going to compromise with you. I don't know that it'll happen by the end of the week, but it's manifesting. This is also why in your environment coming in, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is external to you, also your path and the Tower. Ba-boom, Scorpio energy. So the Tower. All right, what is this? Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. God, that's a huge epiphany, and it's all about the next step, like something that you're really supposed to be doing in your life. It's big, though, with all these majors and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, money. See, and she's, abundant. Like the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, but this is all about, sometimes it can be working on your own, owning your own business, but you're stable, you're loving yourself, you're nurturing yourself, but you're also, bringing in that stability when it comes to finances. And, you're doing it on your own. Something unexpected with that tower, it'll be after the 20th, is coming for you. You're asked to be patient here. We know it's small. It's a bit of a breadcrumb. You feel depleted. You're also going to be independent and single from someone because it's just, this energy feels like Leo is very picky in love, and that's great. And there's somebody you're just like, I'm not feeling it here. That tower is bringing down everything around you so that you can rebuild. It's big, right? It's also this epiphany, and something unexpected brings financial gain and stability. It's nice. How do you see yourself? The High Priestess with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Slowly moving forward, Virgo, Taurus energy. This Knight of Pentacles always reaches his goal. Always. It just takes a while. He's very slow because it's about being practical. So you go from a page, which is kind of the beginnings. You see yourself moving in the right direction with the Knight of Pentacles, but you're remaining very closed off about this. It's an opportunity of some sort. And again, somebody said something, or you're getting the vibe that somebody's bringing some drama around whatever decision this is you're making. And so you're just being really, really cautious and quiet about it. Nothing wrong with that. What's going on in your feels? You've got the 10 of Pentacles, something to do with the future, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, that's that FU energy. I'm going to do it anyway. F around and find out. The 10 in your emotions with that 10 of Pentacles, this is like, yeah, this isn't, just a side thing. Like, it's going to start as that, but like, I'm creating something that's going to bring in a lot of money for a long time. Again, I'm building a legacy here, and I'm going to become the third swordsman. And anybody that's bringing nasty sabotage type energy my way, I'm not having it. Good for you, Leo. I like it. Somebody's been giving y'all some crap. Again, y'all let me know in the comments what's going on with this. Your outcome, you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, a delay to a new opportunity, finances, something like that, studying something, moving towards something new. Why is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Leo, the 12th through the 19th? Because of the Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy. Let's get another card on that. Another major arcana. Why the Hanged Man in reverse, Leo? Why? Because of the Knight of Swords in reverse. Y'all be careful with this. Don't give up on this opportunity. Like, don't put it on the back burner and then kind of release from that energy. The Hanged Man in reverse obviously can be like, I'm not waiting around for something, right? And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like, whoa, Nelly, like pulling back on those reins. I'm not going to act on my impulses, right? Don't give up on this, but I like that energy of just being cautious. And we know you're going to be cautious moving forward here. You don't want drama. I get it. You also don't want to be impulsive. So it's almost like there's a delay in getting an opportunity here for you to move forward towards this big kind of life-changing event or decision. And instead of, reacting or, acting irrationally or whatever, you just kind of let that energy go. With the Hanged Man in reverse, though, it's stubborn energy. It's like, no, I refuse to change my perspective. And so that's good. You're standing firm with this, but you're just like, okay, this week, this opportunity hasn't come through. I'm not going to rush into judgment. I'm not going to, spout off at anybody or anything like that. I'm going to start again next week, and I'm going to continue to manifest. Remember, y'all, that's why this 9 of Cups is in reverse for the energy for this time period, because it's like, damn it, I didn't manifest it this week, right? Or my hopes and dreams haven't come in this week, but you're still going to keep going. You're still going to push forward. All right, you're definitely not giving somebody a commitment here. We'll find out more in the love reading over on the extended, but you're just releasing from, again, it seems like there's another focus here in love, and somebody's just not tickling your fancy. So I don't see a lot of movement in love. If anything, I see you, pushing someone away. All right, y'all. So July 1st, I'm going to randomly pick a winner to give a private reading away. And if you want to be in that drawing, just comment below. Let me know you want to be part of the drawing. And yeah, I look forward to that. It's just a big fat thank you to all of y'all for all of your support. Like, share, and comment. You can share the video. Don't forget to subscribe. All of that good stuff. All right, Leo, I love you guys hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon.